And so the way it works is we have our own token, which is the APX token, a cryptocurrency, that can be used to vote on content. And so the community votes on a picture or a video, and you don't actually just give a like you would on other platforms where it's like, I like this, I give it a thumbs up. But instead you vote and you give your vote. And depending on the amount of APPICS tokens a user holds in their wallet, the higher the worth of every single vote. So if I make an example, if I'm brand new on the platform and I give my vote on a picture with 10%, or sorry, let's say I'm brand new, I give my vote at 100%, then it doesn't have as big of an impact as from someone who's already been on the platform for a long time, has earned a lot of tokens, and upvotes with even just 10 or 20%. So there's a difference in voting weight, or weight of the vote. And also one important thing to mention is that when you vote, nothing goes away from your wallet. So a lot of people ask this, if when I give a vote, is it like I'm transferring tokens? But it's actually that you earn something back yourself. It's every single time a piece of content gets published, 65% of that goes to the content creator, 25% goes to the curators, and then we have a 10% that goes back into the APPICS pool. And so even though you have this reward system, what makes a platform really valuable is the people, right? You need a community, you need people that are interacting. And on Facebook and other social media companies, you have the engagement, you have the people, and you have a company that is worth billions of dollars, but the community doesn't really get anything back in return. And so this is how I always like to explain it. Just imagine if a $1 billion worth company had a cryptocurrency or a currency tied to the value of the platform and had a smart technology to then distribute it in a fair way to everybody in form of this voting system. That's how APPICS works. And I mean, the investment you do, again, it's not just like you're getting it out of thin air, or it's like it's coming from no value, but the value is in the engagement. So for sharing your time, for putting effort into your content or into the engagement, you just get something back in return. And I mean, the other example I always like to make is if you have a job and you really love your workplace, you love your colleagues, you have so much fun at work, you would still expect a paycheck at the end of the month, right? You don't just work for free. And so even though social media is fun, we should keep in mind that there's a value behind it. And through the technology we now have, we're able to return it and create a space that really empowers the people. So that is like the underlying idea of the platform.